Alright, and we're back, even though I said we're gonna only do one. But, at the end of the last episode, I thought of something good to talk about. And I don't want to waste it because I'm gonna forget what I was talking about previously. One of the things, I had discussed, I brought up with, actually it was then just who I was dating. I was courting the landlady, as Conan O'Brien would say. When we weren't even officially together yet, I had I don't know what made me think of this kid, because I really hadn't thought of him since I graduated college, and some time has passed since I graduated college. Why am I trying to do that? Oh. I had... Alright. Now I'm back on track. I had to yawn and get that out of the way. There was this kid in a creative writing class that I took during my sophomore year of college. This was during COVID. So all the classes were remote. I didn't know this kid ahead of time. He was new to me. Here's an example of who this guy kind of was. During Zoom class once, he asked the professor if he could go to the bathroom. Now, here's a few things wrong with that. One is, in college, you just get up and you go to the bathroom. You can just get up and leave if you want to. Doesn't really matter. You can't do that in high school. You just get up and leave. You don't even say that you're going to the bathroom. You just get up and leave and then come back. After, however much time you need. Here's the second thing. You're asking to go to the bathroom in your own home. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that happened. And then also, I think this is actually the bigger thing, is he kind of outed himself as a furry within the first week of class. Now here's the thing. This is my view on these sorts of things. Is that whatever you do in your private life, it has to be legal, obviously. I don't really care. However, I will judge you if you bring it into, out of private life. Who texted me? It's my brother. Oh, the cat is back. My brother is located. There's been a cat hanging around my brother in his new residence. It's a nice looking cat. Anyways, he's a furry. I don't need to know these things. I will make fun of furries, and I will make fun of you for being one. But if I don't know that you're a furry, then that's fine. Maybe my opinion of this guy would be different had I not known that. What was I doing? I'm dumb. Anyways, yeah, this guy, anyways, his writings were really bad. And I saved one of them. I saved about 8 pages. He really liked Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go. I almost screwed that up, but I didn't. Anyways, yeah, that's the kid that we're talking about here. So he wrote a story that was kind of Sonic the Hedgehog-esque. And I had to save it. And you know, after it was one of the assignments, especially towards the end really like middle to the end of the class, it was, alright everyone, write a short story, and everyone reads it and everyone discusses it. And that was the class. And he actually was he was kind of, he wasn't first, but he was close to first. And it was really bad. And I remember, you know, it was time to discuss this kid's writing, and no one wanted to say anything. And I hate silence, because it feels like I'm in trouble. And like, someone needs to be talking, I need to do something about this. So I spoke up and I said, well, it's good. And then I basically went into why it's not good. And why it was really, really bad. And I saved it because of how bad it was. And I told my girlfriend about it. And boy, did she think it was hilarious. And we're still talking about this kid more than a month since I brought it up. Ooh, that was a long pause right there. So, I gotta make fun of this kid. Now, I found him on Facebook, and I sent him not only did I send him a message, I sent him a friend request, and I have been ignored. It's been over a month. I'm disappointed in him. He needs to... I was very nice to him. I said, hey, you know, I was in... You may not remember me, but I was in the creative writing class in college. Was wondering if you finished writing that story of yours, and if you were willing to send it to me. And I've been ignored. How dare he? I want to know how bad this whole story is, because I only read 8 pages of it. I want to know if he ever made it a longer story. I think he did. It felt like this was just a snippet of some longer piece. And I must know. I must know how bad it is. It needs to happen. Oh god. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. It's about... Now, here's my thing. You either have... In this story, it's people and animals, and then they're separate things. You can't have people and furries at the same time, like furry people, like a chimera, like a Full Metal Alchemist. Now that's different, but yeah, you can't have that at the same time as regular people. Because then the universe gets all out of whack, and you can't follow it. Now, you couldn't follow this anyways. Because it's like, then you have to figure out, alright, who's a furry and who's not? Because the main character was, I think. Yes, alright, I'm gonna read this. This is so it's 8 pages long. I could never get through the whole thing. Until now. Well, until like last month. This is the line that I always was like, I can't go any further. It was always, it's 8 pages long. I would get stuck at this point at like a page and a half. Now I can't find it. Oh, okay, here we go. Sliding my north face over the leather, I shut my eyes and tried to produce the spark. My claws tingled with static as the energy I longed swirled away, leapt through my bloodstream. I lose it every time when he uses squirrel as a verb. I think this is a Catwoman. Not like the superhero, but this is like a cat-human hybrid. And it bothers me. Now, did I just read something that someone else wrote? Yes. I hope someone recognizes it and says, oh yes, this is from a best-selling, series. New York Times here. But I don't think so. I know this guy's full name, and I've looked him up. Like, I've tried to find, like, if he's got, like, a Wattpad or a Medium? Whatever the name of that website is. I couldn't find one. I've looked up the title of this series. Well, the name of the character, at least. I couldn't find it anywhere either. And I'm disappointed. Because I need to know these things. I think what, my girlfriend and I could relate over these things because there was also another kind of celebrity-like, person at their college. And not when I say celebrity, I mean just someone who, like, sticks out amongst the friend group. To either make fun of or just, everyone can relate to making fun of this person. But yeah, so there was a girl at my girlfriend's college who, like, her whole personality would change each year apparently, and like she would be. She was like part of like the Republican, club, whatever it would be called in college. And then she was a lesbian the next year. And then now she has an OnlyFans. And then she's gotten not one but 2 boob jobs. Now, my girlfriend has been like, you need to follow her on Instagram. And I'm like, I don't really need to. I know what her name is, so I can look her up. However, I have no, like... I'm not going to follow her. I have no desire to. But I'll keep tabs, and, she'll tell me if she posts again. It does not look good. They look too big. They're not proportional to her rather small, petite body. And it just doesn't. It looks very flat, like the top. Like you could put. I think I was saying this. You could put like a waitress plate that they have at a restaurant on top of her chest, and it would stay. It would lay flat. That's how bad it looks. You could put things on it. You could balance it. That's the problem that we're having. I can't reach. Use Franz. Oh, you know what? I'm concerned about, I don't know what I'm concerned about. I don't know what I'm concerned about, but I hope that I can... I don't know if I beat this chapter in this episode. I better. It'd be really stupid if I didn't. Just take the thing. Take the red gem. I stole the red gem. Good job. I always believed in you. Use the sword. There you go. Do it. What's gonna happen? What, am I gonna miss? What? Is it? Do it. Do it. There we go. And look at that. That worked really well for you. Nice job. Now I'm thirsty. I can't even kill him. I gotta figure out how to kill the sage, though. Why am I doing that? Do it, do it, do it, do it! What could go wrong? Even if you just hit him once, it's fine. Oh my god. Why am I so unsure of myself? Oh, so I can get the boost? There you go. Nice. Nice going. Good job, Ross. Two, three. Do it, do it, do it. It's alright. Nice going. And then I have Franz take care of business. There you go. Just do it. There you go. Good job, Franz. Yippee! I don't need this. Send it away. Okay. This feels like something I could... I don't think I'm gonna beat this chapter. Honestly, in this episode. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna kill the priest, and then I'm just gonna mosey on over and, you know, try to... just take the thing. Alright, heal Ross. You can do that. That's fine. Good job. Alright. What's happened? Now I'm definitely running out of things to say. Oh, and then this girl has went to law school, and then she got kicked out. And then now she's going to a different law school. I don't know how true that is, though. It's certainly possible. But I don't know if that's true or not. Take him out. There you go. Nice. Yay, it's gonna take me 3 minutes to, heal everybody and move everyone. Well, I was right about it being 3 minutes left to get this all set up. This is a new recording. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish this episode and I couldn't get this up, last week. Now, I don't even remember what I said during this episode, but I already made the thumbnail for it, and I actually don't know if I specifically mentioned it in this episode or not. That kid that I was talking about, he was really into Sonic as well. Obviously, with the furry crap. So, again, that's why I'm using this. that infamous Sonic and Mario gif. It makes me really laugh. But here's the breaking news. I just used breaking news for a different episode. But the breaking news for this is that he got back to me. I had messaged him, back in October. And I sent him a friend request. I only got back, and he accepted the friend request like a few days ago, and then I, resent my message because I don't think it went through, even though it said delivered. So he got back to. So I sent the message again. And he got back to me. He's very confused. I really don't know what to say to him, because really, he's like, well, why are you asking about this? Which is a genuine question, and I understand why he's asking. Now, I need to answer by saying, like, trying to be nice to him. But really, the answer is, I think your writing is so funny, because it's so bad and cringy, and makes myself and my girlfriend laugh. That's why I'm asking for it. I can't say that, though. I need to say, oh, well, I was reminiscing about college days. I mentioned this. I can't say it's good, though. I also really don't want to talk to him that much. I just get the goods and go. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Did that just say door? No, it said drop. Jeez Louise. Yeah, drop. There we go. Now it's time to heal Colm up. Let's do that. And now we can finally get this show on the road. For episode 57, coming right up.